giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom News Leaders.
Hello everyone and welcome to Mediacom News Leaders. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Carol Kelly. Joining us today from the Salvation Army, we've got Shalla Ashworth. Shalla, welcome.
Thank you, Carol.
So we could talk kettles, I'm sure. We'll get to that, I think. But let's talk about all the other amazing programming that you offer all throughout the year. Specifically, this month, we've got Vacation Bible School.
We do. Vacation Bible School will be the week of July 15th, and it's open to anyone who would like to have their children come and learn about the Bible and different learning activities like how to work better in a team and support your peers. And that runs from 2 to 5, Monday through Friday that week for 6 to 12-year-olds.
Is there a cost involved, or how
There
would
is
someone
not.
register?
You just call us at our number, 319-364-9131, and we will get you registered for Vacation Bible School. This year, our theme is to Mars and beyond, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Tell us also, you've got, like I said, programming all throughout the year. That's going to be in July. Coming up in August, before we know it, is going to be Flood the Run. I know, you're planning it right now. Tell us about that event.
August is a great month for us. We are going to be doing our 6th annual Flood the Run. I had to think about that, which we do in collaboration with Matthew 25 here in Cedar Rapids. And it'll be down at Ellis Park on Saturday, August 10th. And it's approximately a 2.7-mile run, walk, however you want to splash through different obstacles. We've got the human car wash and inflatables and rain tunnel, and the big thing at the end is the large water slide. It's a lot of fun. You can go online to register if you go to our website or crfloodtherun.org. That will get you on to our registration page.
So I've had the honor of being able to be involved in this event, and I have to say, this 5K run is not the description of this at all. No. It's a perfect thing for the entire family. Tell us about that and some of the families that do get involved in this event.
It is a great thing to do, and we even have a lot of families that sign up as teams. So you can just sign up as a small family or a couple, but you can also sign up with a team if you have 10 or more. And for example, I just registered a group called Team Geezer, which is a grandpa all the way down to a little one. And families do this. We've got church groups and Boy Scouts and school clubs and Rotary groups that sign up and dress up in different costumes, have water wings on. If you register before July 21st, you will get a discount, and you also get a t-shirt with your registration that says Flood the Run on it.
And the biggest thing is you're going to get wet.
You're going to get wet. And so on August 10th, that's a great time to be wet because it's normally very warm. And all of the proceeds from this go to support both our programs, whether it be the Salvation Army's outreach programs with our rental and utilities assistance, or our feeding program, or Matthew 25's program to help folks improve their housing situations, learn how to grow in urban environments.
Again, let's talk about the date and how someone could get registered for Flood the Run.
Saturday, August 10th. The first wave will start at 8:50, and our waves run every 10 minutes, and our last wave goes at 10:50. So there's a good amount of time for you to choose when you want to do your little run. So it's great. You get down there, do it in the morning when it's still a little cool, and then you've got the rest of the day to do whatever you want.
And to dry out.
And to dry out, yes. And then if you go to our website, you can sign up there for the Flood the Run. And we're always looking for volunteers. You may not want to do the walk or the run, but you like to get people wet. We need a lot of volunteers for this event, so contact us for that too.
Where could someone go to get registered, or, like we said, volunteer?
If you go to our website, which is sacedarrapids.org, or Google Cedar Rapids Flood the Run, either site will get you to both the registration link for participating or the volunteer link to help people get wet. And if you don't want to do that online, just give us a call and ask for me at 319-364-9131, and I will get you set up.
So you've got an event that all I have is described as kettle crop. You're going to have to describe that for me.
So anybody who just heard you say that and is a crafting guru will know exactly what you're talking about. We're going to do another event the Saturday after, August 17th. It'll start at 9 in the morning and run till 9 in the evening, and it's crafting. any kind of crafting, scrapbooking, card making, quilting, sewing, cross-stitching, painting, whatever crafting you can do, you're welcome to do. And it's not just for women. Men can come with models, you know. Okay. You will get a 6-foot table, which I know doesn't sound that exciting, but to a crafter it does, because it's always hard to find enough room. We'll provide all electricity. There will be lunch and dinner provided. And then there will be some extra, for a small cost, some special technique classes, like new and upcoming types of things you can do, and preservation classes. How do you keep these things for the future?
So again, let's talk about date and how someone would register. Is there a cost involved?
There is a cost involved.
But they could go to the website and
yes.
all that information would
yes,
be there?
all of that is on the website. It's $60 for the table, and that's for a 10-hour day.
And for crafters, that's a big deal.
It is. It
Okay.
is. It is. It is. It's quite, because really finding a table that's big enough is a lot of the biggest problem for crafters sometimes. Right. And again, if you go to our website, sacedarrapids.org, that will get you to the link to sign up. And you can either call us, or there will be a registration link on that page.
And you bring all of your own items.
You bring all your own items, but we provide the electricity, the table, and then lunch and dinner.
Great. You've got another event. Gosh, it's Event Central here.
It is.
Let's talk about Trivia Night.
Wonderful. In September, on September 21st, we are going to host our first Trivia Night. It was a little challenging to pick a date. We had to find a date that Iowa and Iowa State weren't
Very
playing. Unfortunately, we had to go with the Iowa bye week and not the Iowa State. But and it won't be just sports trivia. We're going to look at all sorts of trivia about Iowa. For example, do you know where the world's largest strawberry is?
I don't. Strawberry Point?
Very good.
Very good.
Or how many Heisman Trophy winners do we have in the state of Iowa? So it's going to be all about, there will be sports and agriculture and people and all sorts of things. And that will be from 4 to 7 at the Salvation Army. And it's $150 for a table of 8. You don't have to have 8. If you want a table, that's what it's $150. Or $25 each person, and we'll just put you with a table. There will be silent auction items up for bid. Got some great Iowa Hawkeye things, some signature autographs. We'll have some local popcorn and those kind of things. So these are all fundraisers to help us continue to do what we do in our community, which is help those who just need a little extra in their lives at this time.
So Trivia Night, again, like a basic trivia night. You pay, you get in, you sit, and you answer trivia, correct?
Yep, there will be 10 categories, 7 questions, 7 categories, 10 questions each. You'll even have the ability to buy mulligans, you know, the free passes, all those kind of things. So, and we will have tailgate food available for a small cost.
Again, the date of that and where someone could go to register their team.
Saturday, September 21st, and you again go to our website, sacedarrapids.org, and there'll be a link to our registration.
So I think we have to talk about, you know, you're doing so many events throughout the year, a lot of them fundraisers for the programming that we do. So let's talk about that a little bit, about the programming at the Salvation Army.
So the Salvation Army has a multitude of types of programs. We do programs for youth and senior citizens, but we also do programs to help those in need. We serve meals Monday through Friday, breakfast and lunch, free to anybody in the community. If you find yourself in a snag with your rent or your utilities, you can give us a call. Each month we have a different day designated, and we can help you up to a certain amount of money. And it's a one time every 12 months, but that a lot of times helps people just kind of get over that hump that they've gotten into for one reason or another. And then we also have a food pantry. And it's a nice food pantry in the fact that we don't just hand you a box of food. We sit down with you, we learn a little bit about you, we find out kind of what your needs may be. Whether you're diabetic, okay, we're going to help you get with these kinds of foods. Or if you're gluten-free, those kinds of foods. So those are some of the programs we have.
Head to the website for everything we've talked about. Get registered, have some fun, and support the Salvation Army. Shalla, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Carol.
This has been Mediacom News Leaders, your opportunity to get the full story from the most reliable sources exclusively on Mediacom News Leaders.